earlier, I was playing with my mini pecker, and then I decided, you know what? Let's play some Clash Royale instead. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm whipping out the nastiest Furnace Sneaky Golem Prince Ebarbs deck ever created, and I don't think there's anything that can even come close to defeating me. You're gonna see what I mean. I just won a disgusting classic challenge with this deck, undefeated, and I think I can just destroy any schmuck that this game decides to match me up against. I feel bad for this little schmuck because, oh, little E-Spirit, oh, okay, and we are just gonna, yeah, we're just gonna have to turn up the volume a little bit and destroy these schmucks. So, okay, let's just hit a zap here. I think it just applies a little bit more pressure. Come on, Prince, come on, baby. Ooh, that's so much. That singular zap just got me 1,200 damage, and I might as well just mirror it because why not? I do have a big pecker after all. We're going to go Furnace here. We have to rip this. Another E-Spirit, and E-Spirit is going to be the most beautiful value card ever. It's so good against a lot of things, like Witch, any skeletons, even like Goblin Curse and stuff like that, just gets that value. And if you're going to go with your cannon in the back, all I have to do is load up with a Golem, and there's simply no way you're defending those thick, rocky cheeks without your tower. Like, I don't know what your plan is. I don't even have an idea for what you're planning to be. I might even go Sneaky Golem opposite lane. Alright, so this, hold on, brother. Hold on. I mean, the miner's not going to do anything. I'm not even going to lie. This is going to all pop at the same time, so I can just zap. And then I have a Golem. He actually is going to get the cannon back, which is... Now I'm starting to understand what his plan was, but how are you stopping the Prince? And I can just mirror this zap here. Ooh, we got a little Ice Spirit in there too, which doesn't matter. Why am I happy about that? I don't know. But I am happy about the fact that I'm taking his entire tower. That does, you know, sort of, I guess, brighten my day. I think here we can force out a nice defensive miner, if I had to guess. Oh, wait, kill that. Ooh, come on, kill it. Ew, he just gets a +5 elixir trade. That is not ideal, and I don't want to use my E-Spirit yet, so I'm just going to go Skellies over here and just hope that defends. Let's go with one of these here, and the E-Spirit, once again, is just getting maximum value. We're up half a tower, which is pretty good. I think if I just load up with more Golems in the back, we win. We also have Evo Zap coming up. I think he has Evo Cannon. I would assume that's what he's chosen to evolve, but I wasn't paying attention, so we're going to see what happens here. Maybe not, unless he's already used it. I don't know why you'd even log that. You just protected my Furnace, so thank you very much for that. We're going to kill most of that. What do I want to do here? I think I do just have to zap, unfortunately. Have to zap, and then we'll go Furnace here, and I can honestly Golem in the pocket, because there's just simply no way he's defending all of this rock. I mean, these Golems are rock hard. Trust me on that. I know from experience. We now have 2 Golems, a Prince on the tower. We might as well just slap another Prince down. And this is what I'm talking about, fellas. The sheer power of this deck. The girth of these cards is just... It's disgusting, honestly. Hold on. Let me just hit one of those just for the chicks out there. Both of you can hopefully enjoy that little emote. Alright, in last video... I was surprised that my log would not reach a little Dark Goblin that was placed right about here, and I was like, oh my god, did you know that? And then someone sent me a very nice email saying, yes, Sweaty Clash, I did actually know that. If you place a Dark Goblin there with a log at the bridge, it's not going to reach. So thank you for clarifying. I was asking you specifically, so thank you very much. And we're just going to try to destroy this guy. Josie, I don't know. Sounds like a female name, so I think we should just destroy her real quick and then show her why I'm the greatest to ever play this game. Alright, so Barb Barrel's actually a little bit nasty. I think I just want to cycle a Zap here. I don't love it, but I just want to find out what he's got because I wasn't paying attention earlier. Alright, we're going to go Skellies here. He's also got a Furnace. So we're going to rip our Furnace in the back. I like having Mirror in this deck because I can go Mirrored Furnace if I need to. I can go with a Mirrored Prince. Even a Mirrored Golem if the opportunity presents itself, which it is a rare opportunity. I'm going to try to keep my Furnace alive a little bit longer. Okay, why do you have that, you little schmuck? That's disgusting. Honestly, what I'm worried about most here, I'm just going to go E-Barts here, is the Flying Machine. Flying Machine is a rough little matchup for us, but this should be a juiced up Zap. Oh, that just takes out everything, doesn't it? God, I love myself. And ooh, he misses one of the E-Barbs, so that's some juicy damage there. And we defend pretty well. I think all I need is skeletons here. And we're just in a nice little spot here. He's definitely got the matchup advantage, if I had to guess. But I don't mind our position, all things considered. I assume... Was that the first cage he played? I don't know if he has Evo Cage. I want a Golem at the bridge because he doesn't have Cage in hand. But if he goes Recruits, then I could be pretty screwed, so I'm just not going to do it. We're going to do this. I could Evo Zap. Maybe it would have been smart. But we're not going to get it down. So there's no point in worrying about what could have been. Let's just go in with E-Barbs. Oh, no. Nice ability. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to Evo Zap this low Kizzy. Because I think that actually does fat damage. Oh, that was actually a great play. I love myself. And he doesn't have Evo Cage, which is really nice. I'm going to Furnace here. I knew I'd milk out an ability, and we still get most of the health of the Furnace, which is huge. He goes Piggies into a little Spire Ferret. God, I love that. And let's just keep loading up here. I don't think I zap or anything. Let's just let that go. Kill the Furnace, and then Prince locks on. That is huge damage. Let's retarget the tower onto that skeleton, give that Prince one more shot, and he's going to have to go Piggies here, so let's just load up with the Furnace. And I think this game is pretty much locked away. There's no way he can break through. Flying Machine is actually annoying, but it's not going to do anything. I mean, I have a Furnace locked and loaded, and we can just E-Barbs here. I mean, he has to go Piggies, like, opposite lane, but it's never going to be enough. Golden Knight's not going to connect because we have a Prince down. And that, my friends, is another tactical victory. Oh, my God. These wins are just flowing like water, and it makes me a little bit excited. Don't look down because the tent has been pitched. All right, play again. Keep these wins coming. Like I said, I won a classic challenge with this deck so easily. I think I should do a grand challenge next. It just costs a bunch of schmeckles, you know? A lot of gems for these classic challenges these days. But it felt really good. Okay, let's just zap this. What would have Magic Archer with Pancake Tower? I'm going to leak a little elixir here. All right, let's just rip this. Let's go E-Spirit here to absorb the shot. Fire Spirit helps take that out. And that's actually a pretty darn tactical defense if you ask me. So we will take that all day, every day, twice on Tuesdays. Now, if he plays something big and stinky in the back, that's when we want to go Sneaky Golem at the bridge opposite lane. He's not, though. So it could just be a little Furnace deck. I mean, definitely it's Furnace, but like that could be the win condition is what I'm trying to say. Does he give me any... Okay, Mega Knight. I think I have to go Prince here. I don't want that to jump on my Prince, so I'm going to go Skellies here. Okay. I don't love this because that mini P.E.K.K.A is going to tear up my little butt cheeks, but as long as the Furnace lives, doesn't. Okay, so we're a little bit cheesed. We're going to take some damage. So the information I've gathered is that this is going to be an extremely difficult matchup. The reason being is he has Mini P.E.K.K.A and Evo Mega Knight, which are just disgusting demolishers of Sneaky Golem. And I also can't really go like E-Barb's Prince at the bridge because he once again got both of those cards. So it's definitely going to be difficult. If he goes Mega Knight at the bridge here, we could be in trouble, but I don't think he will. Yeah, he'll have to defend the E-Barbs. Oh, we get a nice little Magic Archer there. I kind of want to go Prince here, force out probably an Evo Mega Knight, which I'm fine with. Oh, Bandit. That's actually a great play by him. I'm going to hit a quick zap to get a couple smackaroos on that tower. And we'll see if he tries to punish us here, which I wouldn't be surprised if he does. There it is. There's the little punishment I deserve. We're going to go E-Spirit here. That actually defends pretty nicely. Skelly's at the top of the key. All right, we're actually defending super well here. I don't like that mini P.E.K.K.A, but we do have the Evo Furnace, which is really nice. Come on, Evo Furnace. Please just produce those. Okay, very nice. And it lives. And he doesn't have Evo Mega Knight anymore, which calls for a Sneaky Golem at the bridge, because how does he defend? I don't think he does. I could Evo Zap that, but I don't think he'll attack. He wouldn't be that aggressive, would he? And we can go E-Barbs behind. Oh, now he might attack. So I think I'll wait for him to go, like, Bandit here. No, he's not even going to do it. Let's just go E-Spirit here. Skelly's here. We take his tower. We have 30 seconds left to defend, and it's going to be difficult. He's going to have a lot to throw at us. I might just go defensive Golem. And by might, I mean I definitely need to. I'm going to go defensive Golem here. Please pull the Bandit. Please pull the... Oh, it just defends everything. Oh my god, that's beautiful. We can go Prince right here. And the Golem just saves us. Could we have defended that if it was more than 30 seconds? I don't know. But we don't have to worry about it because the Golem was there to absorb everything that he threw at us. That's just beautiful. And yes, I do that. I do that sometimes. And play again. Come on. Come on, let's just keep this party going. Why stop now? Ander needs to know that he is not safe unless he's locked in his room with Clash Royale deleted. Because otherwise, I'm whipping out this deck, pulling out all the little tricks to just take his tower. And he doesn't even know what's going on, as you can see. Alright, so what would have a knight? Probably graveyard. Could be a difficult matchup. We're just going to go prince here. Keep it safe. We don't want to commit too much elixir there. We're just going to suckle down that, and we'll see if he tanks with some skeletons. Okay, that's basically skeletons. E-Spirit did absolutely nothing, so I don't even know why I played it. I'm just going to go with this here. We have to go E-Barbs there. And we're definitely going to be down a lot of elixir here, especially if he defends those E-Barbs cheaply. Oh, but he misses one. So what I've learned about E-Barbs is they tend to miss one of them, and then you get so much damage out of the other. It's just beautiful. So I think let's go with a Furnace low, because I don't want to take any damage to that. I don't really know what his deck is yet, but I like having Furnace because it just applies some passive pressure, and it can milk that out. That's fine. And one little Goblin, for what? Just dies to that, and then we can just mirror our Furnace. So you're basically back to square one with 2 less elixir, and now my Furnace is a higher level. So I love that. I love that quite a bit, and it's a mortar deck. That is just disgusting. We're just going to take some nice damage there, and I think we just load up with a Golem in the back. And Furnace just gets positive elixir trades, I'm telling you. I mean, this one's mirrored, so it's actually not, but we'll see if we get a little Fire Spirit out of this. I mean, it milks out a Musketeer in a bad spot, so I'll take that. Gets a couple shots on it as well. So now I have a big decision. Do I go Prince, or do I go E-Barbs? I went with the Prince just because I want to keep the cycle a little bit quicker. Okay. Come on, E-Spirit. All right, great defense by him, not even gonna lie. And we really get hardly any damage there. I have to go Evo Furnace here. It's the only play I have. And we'll see if he gets some damage. He might. He does. Ew, this is disgusting. I have to go Prince here. Actually, I don't think I did. But this is definitely going to be really difficult. Fire Spirit, get in there. Not going to be enough. So the Goblin Gang has been causing some issues, but I have Evo Zap coming up, which is really nice. I'm going to go Prince here. He probably wants to go Mortar at the bridge if I had to guess. Okay, we'll see what he does. Let's just rip. Oh, that's just nasty value he gets out of that. And that's a nasty Fireball as well. Hopefully we kill that Musketeer. We do, and we'll see if he goes with a little Mortar here. Okay, that's not a Mortar, so we can just rip this, pop that cheese, and then get the E-Spirit down. Okay, nice little E-Spirit there. Let's get a Prince at the top of the key. And then right when he goes with the Goblin Wang, we Evo Zap. And I think he has to go Knight now. And E-Barbs might break through or force out a Fireball. Either way, we're happy. Okay, now keep going. Come on. And he's got Log as well. Really difficult matchup here. Really difficult matchup. He doesn't have Fireball. Let's just mirror these, actually. Let's get the E-Spirit down. He's slowly chipping me down, and he goes with a Morty in the back, which is a respectable little play there. Goblin Curse, I don't really know what that was. I guess I know now. Wow, we got great value out of that Fireball. We need this Golem to connect. I just don't know how we're going to get it there. He has Knight, Musketeer, Goblin Wang. He's got a lot of answers. I really don't have anything for this. Holy nutsack. We're going to have to zap, actually. And I was too early. Ew, I was way too early on the zap. That actually sucks. All right, come on. He's going to have to Fireball this. He does. Does that lock on? Tell me that doesn't lock on. Skeletons are there. This is so rough. This is actually so rough. He's a couple Fireballs away. We have to zap this. That's actually a fat zap. Hold on. Does he get the Knight down in time? Or does the Prince connect? Ew, the Prince connects. Stay on that tower, Prince. Why would you lock off? All right. Let's see, he has to go, he can just spell cycle, though, way faster than I can. I have to apply massive pressure here, which I kind of do. I have to go Evo Zap, and then hope that this E-Spirit, okay, I have to go another E-Spirit for the Mortar. It's locked on! How is it locked on? Oh my god, and he has a Fireball. Dude, no shot. I just lost. Oh my god. Oh, and he waved his little cheeks in my face. All right, one more. I need one more. That was embarrassing. That was actually embarrassing. I mean, we basically just got spell cycled, and we also had no tower to deal with a skeleton barrel, but my Nelly nutsack should I still have won that. We got the Prince to the tower. I don't know what I was doing allowing that schmuck to win. All right, another little Smelly Barrel. I refuse to lose to Smelly Barrel again. We're going to just whip out a fat victory here. Trust me, boys. Don't even worry. All right, let's go Prince in the back. Oh, I'll take that little Fire Spirit connection. He misses that shot. Okay. All right, let's go Prince here, and I think I just have to zap. Oh, that's beautiful, and he barely gets the jump. Okay, that Prince should do some nasty stuff to everything. It might even get a little shot on tower. I should have went E-Spirit, but okay. No, he wastes 2 more elixir, which is really nice. So another difficult matchup because obviously we have no tower for the Skelly Barrel still. And he's going to have Evo Mega Knight, Goblin Wang again. A lot of just cheese that I don't want to deal with. I don't know what his spell situation is, but we're going to find out soon. And that last guy, having Fireball was just so huge for him. Like, if he doesn't have Fireball, I destroy him so easily because he has nothing to deal with my Furnace, and then I can just shred him down, like, with zaps, honestly. Like, I was up so much damage, I didn't even need much to spell cycle. Alright, we're going to go Prince here. He probably goes... He wants to go Mega Knight here, so I'm just going to Prince opposite lane, so he kind of can't. And that's going to be a nasty little Prince connection there. I could zap, but I think a Evo Furnace is the play instead. Because I'd rather just cling onto this tower. Dude, Prince actually kind of had that covered. I should have had faith in him. But we're still going to get some huge value out of this Evo Furnace, so I'll take that all day, every day, and twice on Tuesdays. Let's go with Skelly's here. Should absorb that bandit shot and get some nasty little fire spirits building up. That is disgusting. And he goes with that. I don't think he has any elixir for this, and I think that Royal Ghost, for the most part, gets pretty well defended. I mean, I just want to zap there, obviously. And E-Spirit quickly, and then Evo Firecracker should basically miss that shot, and yeah, we just shred. All right. We're looking really good here. Furnace quickly. And we just have to deal with this Fireclapper pretty much. It should be pretty easy with this Prince. And I think that's game over, fellas. We activate King Tower as well. And this guy has 35 seconds to tickle me sideways. And this calls for a sneaky defensive Golem. And you know what? Since we're up so much, I'm going to play a sneaky Golem in the pocket that's mirrored. So this is going to do some fat damage because I'm not defending it. But we're going to go with the Golem in the pocket. Come on. Okay, so he's back in this game because I played a sneaky Golem in the pocket. We have to, ew, Evo Zap, actually disgusting. And then we have to rip probably, let's go E-Barbs here. We'll see if he gets the Mega Knight down. It should be evolved, actually. I don't know if he'll get the elixir. Get in there, E-Barbs. Get in there. Get to the tower. All right, that is absolutely beautiful. So that's how you not only win a game, but win a game, let them back into the game, and then win the game again. So sometimes you need to play 17 consecutive elixir of golems. Is it 17? Something like that, and just absolutely destroy your opponents every single time. Anyway, I have to go back to playing with my big pecker, so leave me alone. Get out of my video.